So we did start recording yesterday.
Did you keep any of the footage or not?
I kept the rain,
Yeah.
but it was really pissing down in the morning. Chloe wasn't well.
I'm not well again today.
No, so we didn't really do much yesterday. We just kind of stayed in and watched TV, didn't we really?
Yeah.
So we just chilled out yesterday, so as you get better, plus the weather's crap, so you could go to the beach. But the weather's better today, and we're leaving Koh Phangan, and we're going to Samui again, to Koh Samui Fishing Resort.
Club and resort?
Fishing Club and Resort. So we're there for 3 nights. We're fishing tomorrow and the day after. So can't wait for that, for my birthday tomorrow. So thank you to this one for treating me to that.
I am just the best.
She is. So yeah, we're gonna go check out now. Which was it? Just gone 20 to 10. Our boat leaves at 11. So we got to go downstairs, check out, find a taxi. It's about a half-hour away, wasn't it?
If they take us straight there.
If they take us straight there. So we need to get a wiggle on. Speak to you when we get to the port.
Bloody cock.
So we're just waiting for our taxi to come. The guy who manages the hostel that we stayed in said that we could get a lift directly to the pier that we need to go to. We're going to Thongtala Pier to get the boat from Koh Phangan to Koh Samui, and the taxi is going to cost us 200 each, which is standard price really. You can't actually get grabs or private taxis here. So we're just waiting for that to turn up. Hopefully he comes on time, because the boat leaves at 11 and it's now 10 past 10 and it takes half an hour to get there. So he's going to be cutting it fine if the boat leaves at 11 and he comes at 10:30, because it takes half an hour. So I'm hoping he's not going to be late. Birthday boy tomorrow.
36 again.
36 again. So we're looking forward to going to the fishing lake and being in a little bit luxury. Yesterday was a write-off. The 4-week party hasn't affected me. It was illness. This island is full of ill people. When we come here, it was like high. Everyone was coughing and spluttering, and I think it's going to be rough, isn't it? Those are what all the taxis actually look like here. So hopefully it comes soon. So we nearly didn't make it on. The transfer ended up coming at what time?
10:15.
10:15. We had to be like on the boat at 11. It's 11:11 now. Angel number. So we are on. Thank God, we made it. But we were. Oh yeah, that's that. So we were very close to not making it on, but we are on now. When we went to get our tickets, the lady was like, "Why are you not here an hour before? You have to be an hour. You need to run to the pier. You need to get there. Like, everyone's on board." We got here.
They didn't start boarding. We got it.
They're not. They literally,
people are still coming up.
They weren't even boarding. So we got our tickets. Luckily, she gave it to us. We literally went straight to the pier, and like Shaun said, it wasn't even. They weren't even boarding. So I don't know what the fuss and the rush was about, but we're on now. So these boats are never on time, never had an experience when they're on time. Like, they're just always late. So I wasn't too worried, but it's just the stress. Like, if we don't get on this boat, then we're literally not going to get on any boat today, because they are just completely full. So we've got half an hour trip now back to Koh Samui. When we get up at Koh Samui, we need to get a taxi. I don't know how long the taxi's going to take. It just depends really on how long. How many like people are in there and how many drop-off points there are, and obviously where your accommodation is compared to the pier. Because obviously they'll do a route where they drop everyone in order. But we're on board now, so back to Koh Samui we go.
Yes. Away we go.
Luggage down there. We refuse to put our luggage here at the back or inside, because when the boat pulls up at the other pier, the other side, you can just grab your stuff and you can just get straight off. So if you are going to get on some of these boats, the best thing to do is literally just to get all your stuff together somewhere completely separate from everybody else's stuff, and then when you get off at the pier, you can literally just get straight off, grab all your stuff, and then you haven't got to worry about queuing and like trying to get all your things. There's some of the cases here are at the bottom of like 50 other suitcases, so it's just going to delay you getting off even more. But at least we're on now, so that's the main thing. Bye, Koh Phangan. Hello, Koh Samui. shared tuk-tuk. We're just waiting for other people to get on. Obviously, the more of you there are, the cheaper it is. So when we got off, we actually asked a private taxi how much. They wanted 1,000, so 500 each. We normally pay 200 each, and 1,000 is about 20 quid, so we're not paying that. It's literally a 24-minute drive from here. We then asked the tuk-tuk guy, he wanted 400 each, so 800 for a private transfer. Again, we weren't going to do that. And then he said, if you want to share, I'll do it for 300 each, so 600. And again, we were like, we were here 3 days ago, mate. We paid 200, and that was like a longer journey. We managed to negotiate down to 250, so it was like a tenner for both of us. It's like £5 each, it's nothing really. But it's just annoying now because you've got to wait for it to fill up. So I'm just hoping that it does fill up. I'm sure it will do, but it's just annoying because you have to wait, and then we're probably going to be one of the last ones off as well, because obviously they do a loop and drop people off depending on where they're staying, and because we're half an hour away, we're probably one of the ones that are staying further. Every time we've got a shared tuk-tuk, we've always been the last ones off, every single time. So we're probably going to be the last ones off again, but it's literally 12:07. We can't check in until 2, so I'm not in too much of a rush, because obviously when we get there it's like, well, what are we going to do? It's quite muggy and warm, and it's grey today, still no sun. I'm not complaining though, because travelling when it's like scorching heat is really difficult, but we just got to wait now for it to fill up, and then when we get to Koh Samui fishing lake, we will do a little tour, show you the room.
Oh yes!
Sean's excited.
I wish I was fishing this afternoon now.
Yeah, but we get there too late.
I might pay myself for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Depending how much it is, because we're going to chill now, aren't we?
Thank you.
Couple of hours this afternoon, maybe.
Yeah, it's from 1 till 6.
So I could do a 3-hour slot. So do 3 hour, 5 hour, and like.
Did they do 3 hours today?
Yeah, we did the meet. You got me 2 5-hour slots, didn't you? So I could do a 3-hour slot this afternoon. You can read your book, can't you?
You'll have
to read that.
You'll have to see what they say.
If they've got availability.
Yeah, you have to see what they say, because you have to pre-book it. So.
Yeah, well if they haven't got availability, then it's
Just got to wait now, haven't we, for it to fill up. Oh. Boo! Me too. Half an hour later, we're still waiting. I don't think we've ever been anywhere since we've been island hopping where we've struggled to fill a tuk-tuk. The guy waited for another boat, so our boat come and went. Another boat has arrived, and we're still struggling to get people to get on the tuk-tuk. Also, an ambulance pulled up, and obviously he's taken someone straight off the boat, so maybe it was really choppy. Had the same experience we did. But yeah, it's a bit annoying because we now have to wait for the tuk-tuk to be filled up, but I think pretty much everyone is off the second boat now, and still empty tuk-tuk, so he'll probably say in a minute, oh, there's another boat, we'll wait again.
I'll say no, we'll wait. Go.
Nightmare. Okay, so we are at Koh Samui Fishing Lake. We will of course show you round, but first, while we wait for our room to be ready, we've ordered some food. Shaunie's got a pepperoni pizza, sneak a preview of the background there, the lake, and I got a club sandwich. So once we check into the room, we'll do like a little tour, we'll walk around, we'll show you guys what the lake looks like, and obviously we'll do a rate my plate. What do you rate your food then?
Oh yes, that pizza, I didn't finish it, but it was amazing. It was like a bit of a bolognese sauce on it, spicy pepperoni. I'll give it an 8.
Decent.
I like my Chang, my Chang jacket.
Your Chang jacket, yeah, little zip up there. I would probably give mine a 8 out of 10. It was super filling. I didn't eat all of it. I've actually saved some of it for later. I don't really know how you can save a sandwich for later, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. So yeah, that was decent food. I have to say, if you're wondering about prices here, I will actually show you a menu shortly. They have so many options. They've got Thai options. They've got lots of Western food. They do like pizzas, sandwiches. They also have a cocktail menu. All cocktails are 230 baht. They've got so many different options on here. Classic margaritas, mojitos, frozen daiquiris. So you won't be short of any alcoholic drinks. Shaun got a Chang, a small one, for 100 baht, which is pretty standard price to be honest. I mean, considering we've already been to Koh Samui once, we've been to Koh Phangan, been to Pattaya, and now we're here again in Koh Samui, all the prices are actually quite same as they would say here, same. But there's so many food options, you're not going to be short of food. We're in the restaurant bit now. Like I say, we'll do a tour later, but
the restaurant is literally a stone's throw from our accommodation, which will be one of these exclusive little villas, I guess you could say. We've got a superior king room. We're just waiting for check-in, but unfortunately today they are running a bit late because they had a power cut this morning, would you believe? So housekeeping couldn't get all the bits and bobs
£70 a
washed.
night. They are.
I know, I paid for it.
Just looking.
She was like, yeah, there's £70 a night. I'm like, yeah, I know, I paid.
It is one. It is them.
It's superior king room. Yeah, so that's what we've got. So once we can go to check in, we'll do a room tour, we'll get unpacked, and then I'll walk around the complex, I guess you could call it, and just do a little tour, because when Shaun and I looked on YouTube, there really wasn't many videos about Koh Samui fishing lake. So we wanted to come here and just do like a little walk around tour and kind of film the next few days really, and just show you guys what it's like, what to expect, prices of things. So today when I've come here, I've paid around 17,000 baht, just over that I think, and that was for 3 days of 3 nights of staying here. I then paid on top for 2 days, 5 hours of fishing from 1 PM to 6 PM. I will go through the rates of fishing, how much it costs and what time you can fish.
Ours isn't the biggest room. Ours is probably the most common room on the lake, but there is one right in the corner, which is the deluxe king room. That's at £97 a night, so that's like English prices. That is like the biggest room, so I think it's 45 square meters, where ours is 35 square meters. And they do say some of the Arapaimas, I think they say, some of the biggest fish in here, which go up to, how big did they say they were?
£330 I think, didn't they?
£330 or something like that. They do kind of lurk on this margin down here, so you're not only getting the big King Daddy room, you're getting somewhere some of the big King Daddy fish go, but it's not a big lake, to be fair. I think they all boat about here, and I've seen so many fish come out already. You're not here to fish, you're here to catch, as everyone said. I mean, there was a Canadian guy we were speaking to a minute ago. I think he said this morning he caught 120 pound fish.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, insane.
It's crazy. We were chatting to the manager and we were chatting to a Canadian guy for ages about like the lakes and stuff, and I was saying about the nightmare trip that Shaun and I had like a year or so ago to France. We found this like lake online and it was absolutely horrendous, and honestly staying in a bivvy in the cold miserable rain with like the worst owners ever compared to this, like this just absolutely blows out the water. So we're just waiting now. Hopefully they'll come and get us in a moment. We'll check in and then we will show you guys what it's like here. The room is ready and we're being taken exclusively by a caddy, aren't we?
Golf cart.
Golf cart, caddy.
Call him a caddy.
So good that they caddy you around, you know, you haven't got to carry any of your luggage, they do it all for you. They take you right to the door of your, if you're staying on the hotel side, they take you to the hotel. If you're staying on the lake side, they take you straight to the, okay? Here we go, you're gonna see what the room's like. They're like little villa lodges, aren't they? So you've got someone on the right, someone on the left.
Oh, look at this, birthday balloons.
Yes. Oh, they did a really good job. And look, you got a banner.
Oh, amazing.
We'll do a little room tour in a sec. Right guys, so we're gonna start again. We're gonna act like we've already not seen. Oh. It's me. Chloe is the best. No, I am the best though. Shaun's the best.
Welcome to my birthday crew.
Wow, look at that. We have already seen this, guys, but for the purposes of the room tour, we're going to show you again.
Get out of here, man. We're going down to
This is absolutely, like, this is proper luxury. Proper.
TV.
Yeah.
Where am I going to be catching these big ones from?
Really nice curved TV. Huge room, like massive room. Complimentary water, standard really. Fridge. Really nice dressing table. Loads of storage space. You've got a wash basket. Wardrobe, drawers, shelves. Bathroom's like gorgeous. Look at the size of the shower head. Proper rainfall shower that. Fit 2 people in there. Maybe more, depends what floats your boat. But yeah, this is like absolutely beautiful. It's so worth the money. Don't break anything.
Yeah, there's already people staying next door.
Yeah.
There's dirty pants hanging up outside.
Oh God, male or
Dirty.
female? Dirty.
On this side.
Yeah, it looks really
That's cool, isn't it?
really beautiful, isn't it? This is our room. Hello. Meow. Sean's adopted the resident cat.
Simba.
Meow. Look, it meows.
Meow.
Meow. Second you open it, look.
Come in.
Okay, so we're just going to walk around and show you guys some bits here. I just wanted to touch upon some prices. So if you want to get here from one of the main piers, it's around 700 baht, which is a bit pricey. That's about £16, so it's not cheap. Does cost quite a lot, I
What's
think.
that from?
From like one of the main piers when you get off to come here. They charge 700 baht,
yeah.
like a private taxi basically.
Yeah.
But when you leave your accommodation, you walk straight up here, which takes you to the restaurant. They have like a pool table, they have an upstairs rooftop terrace, they've got dartboard,
TV, yeah.
I will show you, I'll turn you guys around, you can see. We're gonna have to report as well an issue with our room. The toilet's locked.
Check in now, yeah. Number 4, I think. Check in, ready for tomorrow.
Oh, you need a net guy because you can't bring all the content.
So we're just gonna let reception know about our toilet problem. So you've got a really nice view of the lake when you come to the restaurant. Like I say, restaurant prices are actually fairly reasonable. So you've got toilets here onto the restaurant, which are quite clean actually, considering it's a fishing lake. I just assumed it was like a load of hairy, smelly men that were here.
Loads of these.
They're
on
quite
this
clean.
Side of the lake, haven't you? So this is where if you're either staying in a hotel or you can just book on and come to this just for the day. You can fish on these platforms on this side. Obviously our ones over there. You can fish on them from obviously your room. But yeah, I think these are a little bit cheaper. Can't remember all the prices now, can you?
What for this side?
I think it was 4,000 baht for 3 hours.
Are you talking about fishing prices? Okay, let me tell you about the fishing prices. So I would recommend pre-booking. We did pre-book months ago for this. As it stands today, they are all sold out. There's no availability here. You can't just turn up and fish. You do have to pre-book. So the fishing, if you're staying here in this resort, in this complex, you actually get a slight discount. So for 3 hours fishing, it's 2,600 baht. For 5 hours fishing, which is classed as a half day, it's 3,400 baht. For 10 hours fishing, which is a full day, it's 6,400 baht. And that price includes 2 fishing rods, bait pack, including boilies, pellets and bread mix, and on-hand assistance of our expert guide. So you do get quite a lot, I think, don't you?
They're the size of the nets.
The fishing timetable, so if you are looking at a morning session, that's from 7 AM to 12 PM around lunchtime, and then you've got the afternoon session, which is 1 PM to 6 PM. So if you're not an early riser, I'm not, then you can just do the afternoon.
5 hours.
And someone did actually...
Or you can do the whole 8 hour slots, 7 till 5.
6.
7 till 6.
Yes, so you you can kind of pick something that fits around you. You could just do one day, you could do multiple days. Someone did say though, their arm was absolutely killing from fishing. So he actually said it's good.
Session, wasn't it,
that was just morning, yeah.
3 hours.
So he was actually recommending that you don't even do a full day, just because the amount of like pressure, I guess, on your body, like aching muscles, all that kind of stuff. So he actually recommended doing half a day fishing. So, I mean, considering you're almost guaranteed to catch like a new PB here, that's personal best. I've learned that. If you're looking to catch a new PB, then this is definitely the place to come. So I'm just going to break down what some of those prices are in pounds, just so it makes it a bit easier to understand, because sometimes when people read things out in bar, I'm just like, I haven't got a clue how much that is in pounds. So like I say, the accommodation is about £70 per night. It's not the most cheapest, but you could, you know, possibly just stay in the hotel. That might be a little bit cheaper.
A bit cheaper.
Do you know how much?
No.
Okay. So we've covered. I've got it on my phone. We've covered the cost of the transfers. That was 700 baht. That's around £16. So if you're looking at doing the
£34 for
what was
a double
that?
room in the hotel. 34.
So that's considerably cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Half the price, you know. That is just a standard double room, nothing, no bells and whistles.
Yeah.
No
So
TV.
if you're looking at doing the 3 hours of fishing, 2,600 baht is £61.49 for 3 hours. If you're looking at doing the 5 hours fishing, which is 3,400 baht, that's £80. If you're looking at doing the 10 hours fishing, that's 6,400 baht, and in pounds that's £151 a day. So Shaun got the £80 a day package.
Did we get a discount off that?
That's discounted, guys.
That's discounted.
That's discounted, yeah. So
Oh,
like I say,
you
are best off staying here, because I guess the price difference, you probably could have actually paid for a room. So that's kind of broken down the prices. It's absolutely gorgeous. We're really lucky with the weather. You've got the rooftop terrace, you've got the restaurant that overlooks all of this. They do also have motorbikes available for hire. Prices start at 300, they go up to 700. So I guess you've got the budget end of maybe like £3, £4, £5 a day, and it goes all the way up to £16 a day. The only thing is, there is no on-site shop or anything like that. So I guess you'd have to get a bike to go out and get some snacks and things that aren't available in the restaurant. But we'll show you guys around. It's very well kept and clean. So someone actually said, beginning of January, the manager said that they were, I think the biggest fish ever was like pulled out of the lake. They didn't even know it was in there. And I think it was like £300 odd, which
he said he
is
spoke to all the other
huge.
fisheries around Thailand that he knows of, and they all confirming that that's the biggest fish in Thailand.
Is this, I don't know if this is one of the best fishing lakes in the whole of
Thailand, it is.
It is, yeah, this is, isn't it? So it's very, very popular. The manager also said that more than 400 people have come and gone just in the last 6 weeks. They need to upgrade and get like
Another lake.
get another lake, get a bigger complex, I guess, just because it's just so busy. There's so many people that come and go here on a daily basis, day in, day out. But you've got loads of these. I guess it's cheaper to hire one of these and stay in the hotel, but you've actually got charge points there as well, which is quite handy. Chairs, it's quite basic really. I'm kind of glad that we've got the deal that we've got, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
Because they're just a bit more comfortable rather than having to come all this way. So you've got the swimming pool, you've actually got a swim-up bar and like a jacuzzi bit.
I quite like that. It's a bar, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's the hotel rooms there.
I don't think there's that many. I think there's like
There's
1,
there,
2,
and then there's
3,
some
4,
down the
5, 6.
side.
Okay,
The
so
other
there's
side.
like
Probably
there's like
about-
8 just at the front.
And then probably another 8 around the back as well. Nice little pool and stuff there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Posh little complex, isn't it?
And this is kind of like No, it was in here. So the drop-off point out here, it really doesn't look like much. When we pulled up, I was like, where the hell we got dropped off to? So I'll show you guys where the drop-off point is. We came by tuk-tuk, so they dropped us off literally here. I was like, what the hell? Where are we? So we got dropped off. We're looking around, and Shaun pointed down here, and I was like, oh God. So we actually walked in there first. There are more hotel rooms there at the back. But when you arrive, you want to come through this right-hand door, not straight ahead. You want to go through the right, and then you just want to follow it, the path to the right, all the way down, and that will take you to like the main sort of restaurant reception check-in bit. So this is like the other side, really, isn't it, of the lake? So it's not too big, really. It's very easy to follow when you're in here. You getting bit? Yeah. So yeah, it is lovely. I think you've probably got somewhere to store your bikes here as well. Hopefully they've got bikes available for us to hire. We're just going to go for like the cheapest option because we're not going anywhere, we're not doing anything. It's just really to go to like 7-Eleven and get snacks and stuff like that. So we're not going to go too mad. Yeah, it's lovely.
I'm glad we got one of them.
One of what?
Yeah, nice to
Yeah. Yeah, it's lovely, beautiful. Worth every penny, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sport brat. So they actually have like a laundromat here, which is basically like a washing machine, and you can do your own washing, and they provide free laundry detergent and fabric softener, so that's actually really good. But I think this is where you can park your bikes, and you can obviously hire a bike. We've decided to hire one for 300 a day, just like super cheap, just because we just need to go to 7-Eleven and back and just stock up for a few days. So we'll do a little 7-Eleven haul when we get back. So we've hired the bike. Check this helmet out. How me is this? So me, isn't it? So literally we've got it for 3 days. Shaun insisted on hiring it for 3 days because of his snack runs that he does late at night. Have you put 7-Eleven in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the Honda Click again?
It's a Honda Clickety Click, yeah.
This was the 300 a day option. It was just the cheapest one. We're literally only going to use it for snacks. That's all we're going to use it for. So we're not going to fork out a lot of money just for going to 7-Eleven and back. So this is a Honda Click again. Rhymes with yonder. So we're going to go now and get some snacks with my pink helmet. Luckily, how far is 7-Eleven from here?
4 minutes.
4 minutes. So it's literally so close. So it's just a 4-minute drive from here to 7-Eleven. Perfect. Right, 7-Eleven haul very quickly. Oh, honestly, these are so good. They're like 21 baht, which is like pence. And then this is some of the best chocolate milk ever. Nothing too exciting, just my collagen vitamin drinks, normal vitamin drinks, orange juice, fizz, some crisps. These are really underrated, by the way. So this is plum dip. I don't know if it's guava, I think it is guava, with some plum powder. Honestly, so good. So that's my little 7-Eleven haul. Oh my God, guys, so massive update. Something really bad's actually happened. So you know earlier I said about our toilet being blocked and they sent out plumbers. So the plumbers didn't come until literally, I don't know, before 6. It's now 8:15. They're still here. They've actually flooded next door's room with human feces all over the floor, brown lumps of shit everywhere. All that was in the toilet system has come up. I don't know what they've done, but whatever they were doing in our room and our toilet is obviously connected onto the the room next door. So as they were flushing out all of our room and doing our room, they basically have like messed up next door's room, and like the whole floor is caked in human shit. No word of a lie. They've been there for 2 hours. They've got people with hoses now hosing everything down. I've just gone to grab the GoPro to update you. I've also had a look, but our bathroom door was closed. So I opened the door and looked. Our bathroom is fucked as well. Like, absolutely fucked. It's really, really dirty in there. I don't think it's poo. It doesn't smell like poo, not like next door. But there's like dirt and grime and all sorts all over the floor. So they've been there over 2 hours. There's literally like no end time to this. They're just going on and on and on and on. I just wish they would like finish one job and then maybe start on another. I haven't told Shaun about the state of the bathroom yet, but he's going to be fuming because they've literally been here for such a long time and they've hardly made like any progress. If anything, they've made it worse because they've now flooded next door's room, like completely flooded it. And I'm desperate for a shower. I've got oil on my hair. My oil's been on my hair all day. Slick back Rick here. He is. I haven't told you the news yet.
Oh no.
It's not good. It's about our room.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
So I opened the bathroom door. It's exactly like next door.
What their bathroom is? Our bathroom?
Our bathroom.
Really?
Yeah. It's absolutely like the floor is covered.
Really?
Yeah. Like really bad. Because I thought it's weird that I came back, I opened up our door, obviously our floor in our like main room is fine. And then I thought, why is the bathroom door closed? And they put a towel now by the bottom of the door to stop any water getting in there, out of there. So I opened the door and looked. You don't even want to look at the state of it in there. Yeah. So they're nowhere near being done yet. And it literally getting on for 8:30 now. So
Well, I'll be expecting a full set of their merchandise for them, wouldn't I?
or we could get the equivalent back in a refund. That would be nice. But yeah, it's not good. I can't believe that this has actually happened. All
At this
because
place.
at this place. All
All
because
because you had a big poo and blocked the toilet.
not true. All because I came in there, flushed the toilet, and the water was rising to the top of the bowl. And that's all I said. I said, there's a problem. He actually went with the plunger, the manager, and said, okay, it is draining, but like we've contacted a plumber, but we don't know if anyone's going to come. Like it's Thailand. We didn't expect anyone to come, and then gone 6 o'clock, we get this random knock on our door, like, oh yeah, you know, the plumber's here. Okay, yeah, that's fine, come in.
Did you see who was next door?
Couldn't see anyone in there. No. I actually went back to get their GoPro because I saw a couple go, and then 10 minutes later I saw another couple go with a child, and I thought maybe it couldn't have been either one of them. No.
Someone
Whoever is next door to us hasn't been back today because we've been here all day and we haven't seen them come back, or either they have come back and they've just not gone on the swim bit. Yeah, I mean, I feel awful for it because the staff had to like move all their stuff off the floor, their suitcase, their shoes, their clothes, all caked in human shit. So not good.
Yeah.
It's got to be someone here, isn't it? It could be any one of these poor victims. Which one of you is it? So yeah, the fact that the plumber's been there and they're not even in our room like sorting it out now.
What are you doing next door still?
They're still doing next door. They've got a hose in next door's room and they're hosing everything out. They've got they've got all the doors wide open and everything. Like it's literally like a murder scene but with shit. But yeah, it's not good. I can't believe it's happened. We'll obviously update you. We'll let you know what the manager says. The manager's actually English and I don't think he's here now. I think he must just work during the day. They've actually got merchandise here as well, guys, on a separate note. So if you did want to get yourself a hat or a t-shirt or a hoodie, you can actually buy all those things here. I think Shaun's eyeing up something maybe to take back home. You want a hat as well? I don't think you wear the hat.
T-shirt and hoodie. I want the bucket hat.
Well, we'll show you guys the merchandise in a moment, actually. And we will keep you updated about #Poogate as well.
I don't know.
What?
Oh, it's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good. It's not great. It's like quite unprofessional to send plumbers out and then the plumber to make things worse to this extent. It's quite bad.
It's next door to us. Really. Ours is alright. Ours is just in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Next door is just that whole room.
Luckily as well, none of our stuff has been unpacked in the bathroom. We didn't put any of our wash stuff, nothing. So we know that all of that is okay. There's not a single item of ours in that bathroom. So thankfully we didn't unpack fully because we were out laying on in the sun, weren't we, this afternoon? But yeah, it's quite worrying that they've made it this bad now, because this is actually worse than what it was before. So we're gonna have to let you know how it goes, and whether, because they've got no rooms, they can't just say, okay, we'll just move you rooms.
It's fully booked.
It's completely fully booked. All the hotel side, all the side of all the villas and stuff, like it is fully booked. So they can't even offer you to move rooms or anything like that while they get it sorted out. The only thing they can do is offer you a full refund and you go somewhere else. But obviously you come here for the fishing, so you're not going to want to take that option. There's a cute little resident dog.
Hello.
Yes,
my mate.
he's cute. Cute doggy. Not like a normal person.
What's chilli? I'm not going to pour all the chilli. Calling for backup now.
Back up, emergency.
Yes. Get him go.
Yeah, it's because the people come back probably. Yeah, they're really crying right now.
Here's merchandise. We've got some hoodies, t-shirts, pocket hats, some caps. I like that cap. Yeah. Hat 500, t-shirt 600, hoodie 800, hat and t-shirt 1000, hat and hoodie 1200, t-shirt and hoodie 1300 on the set for 1750.
But does that mean they're going to come in normal sizes?
I reckon it'll all be Western sizes, I reckon.
You reckon Western sizes?
Yeah. And if you want some fags, there's Simba. The cat from earlier. You get some fags if you want some as well. Perfect.
So this is the state of our bathroom. I don't know what they're doing with a twig. Not sure what a twig is doing at this point. There's literally a twig from a tree.
I reckon they were trying to get some out of the toilet.
What the hell have people done? I do not know. But it's disgusting, and you know, the fact that no one's in here now, like, yeah, I know next door's is worse.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we've paid a lot of money to be here too, and we can't shower and we can't use the toilet.
We can't. Tonight's a write-off for us, isn't it?
Oh my god, look, they're having to flush out all the shit. It's literally just water all along. They've actually closed the door as well, so we can't film it now. Yeah. It's really bad though. Okay, so we are back in the room now. It's gone midnight, which means it's your birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday, Shorty!
Thank you.
Mwah. But in other news, before Shaun can celebrate his birthday, we wanted to give the update about what happened with the room. So we found out who's next door. It's a English couple who we actually saw before we came back to the room. Not the one that I managed to get on camera though, it's a different one. And they have had to be picked up by taxi and taken to a hotel. How far away do you think that area is?
Half hour.
Heard that first. Half hour away, and I guess they come back tomorrow. The guys offered to refund them for a night and also give them a day, like free fishing. I don't know if that's a day's worth or half a day. I'm not too sure. I presume it's just half a day. And they're like literally gone. So it comes like gone 10 o'clock, and I'm thinking we've literally been like without a bathroom basically for
since we checked in.
Literally since we checked in at 2 o'clock. We've had nothing.
You had a massive dump.
It's not true.
Blocked toilet.
I went for a wee.
Then all your poo went into next door's floor.
But shouldn't we know that we should have did that? I went for a wee straight away, and the toilet water literally went to the rim. It was really bad. But we ended up going down to the reception area because it got to like 10 o'clock and we were like, what's going on? Like, we haven't had showers, we're really tired, it's been a travel day. I'm so ill, like, I can feel it getting worse in my throat and stuff, and it's like the second day now, which isn't great. What did you do so back then?
No, I thought I got a tat on.
So, it's not good. And I managed to negotiate with him a refund for a night because I do feel like we probably would have been showered in bed and asleep hours and hours earlier, like ready for tomorrow. but we haven't been able to do that because we've been...
I don't know if they're going to refund us for the night. I feel like from what I was listening to, he would fund us for the night if we left this room tonight. But we stayed. So I feel like we should get something for the inconvenience, but I feel like what he was trying to say is, yes, I will refund you if you want to find somewhere else to go.
Well, Shaun just wants free merchandise. He's got his heart set on the free merchandise that we filmed. We do know who it was actually that was in that room. It was an English couple. We didn't manage to get them on camera, but we did see them before we actually came back ourselves, and they've had to get in a taxi. That was the other clip. I cut it.
Which I think it was.
You can edit this to make it make sense. Are you sure I can say it?
Just say it again.
So
we did find out who the other English.
I'm tired and I'm not well.
Not the why I have 2 hour long video said
Okay, well, basically they have had to get a taxi.
Where? How far away?
Chaweng, which is half an hour away, and we stayed there first. We came to the island. We did not want to do that. So if the guy doesn't give us a refund, I was under the impression that he was going to give us a nice refund for the inconvenience, but we'll find out tomorrow. I think they're still working on the room now. It has gone quiet for a little bit, but we did hear them up until about 11:30. But the floor is just absolutely flooded, like all the way through.
Fair play, they're out there like proper cleaning it up.
Oh yeah, I can't grumble at the service, like they are on it. But when I spoke to the manager, he was like, oh, I didn't realise like there was a problem in the room, and I was thinking, well, yeah, obviously not, otherwise you wouldn't have accepted people to stay here. But it looked like there was a joint problem between the rooms because obviously for the sewage and the issue to have happened from one room to another, I think he said it was like a really serious blockage because the guys were running down with like spare pipes and everything, weren't they?
Yeah.
And it was like, what the hell?
Like, how does whoever stayed here the last week not report that? Because there's something surely you'd report when the water just rises to the top. Well, yeah, a couple of times. And then 2, housekeeping. When they cleaned the room this morning, surely do you not clean the toilet, flush it, and see the water comes flying up to the room?
Yeah, and surely you have like a checklist. Like a lot of hotels have checklists and stuff of, to make sure that you've checked those things. So I feel like feedback for the owner tomorrow or like manager, I am gonna.
Be having a word with housekeeping for a start.
Yeah.
Saying do you not check that?
And if not, why not? Because surely you should be flushing toilets and things like that. Yeah. I was desperate for a wee. It's the first thing I always do. Wash my hands. Or go for a wee, wash my hands. It's always the first thing I do. So luckily we have managed to stay here. We haven't moved to hotels or rooms or anything like that. There isn't any other rooms available anyway. But we did not want to have to, after travelling for the day, we didn't then want to go and then move half an hour to another hotel.
Well, especially when really you look at this room, it's actually a really lovely fucking room. We've got so much space here. I don't want to pack up and leave here.
And it's not going to be anywhere near a room in Chaweng compared to here.
No.
So that's where we're at. We are in the room. It has been fixed for now. We've had a shower and stuff. We've flushed the toilet since. There aren't any problems.
I feel we got very lucky. It wasn't our room that was flooded with shit. It was that.
Yeah, I just can't believe it actually happened though. I feel bad for reporting it now because none of this would have happened if I didn't report it. But then on the same hand, maybe if I didn't report it, maybe things would have got worse and maybe there might have been a bigger flood.
Maybe it would have been our room.
Could have been worse. Yeah, exactly. Save yourselves.
Help is on the way.
But it's all mainly been sorted now for us anyway. But I'm going to see if I can still get a night's refund because it was still 70 quid and we should have been able to have used our own toilet at some point from 2 till 10:30.
Maybe they can give me a morning's fishing on the day after so I get...
Or I could get a refund.
10 till 6.
10 till 6? Where are you getting that from?
I'm just making numbers up.
I don't know what's going on.
That's a free merch.
Fucking hell, I'm sure. I think that
Give me
equates to
some
more
merch.
than 70 quid.
I don't have a job anymore, I need merch.
Could you sell Koh Samui merch?
Koh Samui fishing tops and hats and stuff.
Well guys, if you're interested in merch, hit Shaun up. He is your man. He'll cut a deal and he'll get some commission for sending some hats
Koh Samui bucket
t-shirts.
All your raving needs.
Hashtag #FollowUsFlashpacking on the back.
Yes, I like it.
So if you are watching this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. And we're gonna go to bed now before I completely lose my voice actually. So you'll be happy about that because I'm gonna be able to make more videos. So. But yeah, I can definitely feel it. So I'm gonna sign out now and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Bye. Bye.
We're going to keep our balloons. Oh, one's popped.
Don't say that.
Ah, look.
Hiss.
This is the pink one.
Hiss.
Oh, look.
Sean, I've got to do my foam room tour yet, so don't move them.
Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Nice. That's a next there.
Okay. Oh, yes, it is a net.
Just you tell them you blocked it with a big poo.
I didn't block it.